Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Vieira, Wan-Bissaka, Roque Mesa with a good steal, well played. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes, it's there!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looks to thread it through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. And it's Beckham. It's on a plate. And here's the chance to counter. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Done very well to intervene. Gets into a dangerous position. Mohamed Salah. What a ball this has turned out to be. Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Javier Sanchez plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kaka. Mbappe, real chance! Javier Sanchez can hoist it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's gone for it! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe!
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward, and again they run up against stubborn defending. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valladolid, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Javier Sanchez plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Salah. Vieira. Forward it goes. With a delicate ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Javier Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Vieira drives it forward. It's being played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Vinicius Junior. What an adventurous run from a defender. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Valladolid making consecutive changes here. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's got through. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
This is promising. Gets it, and now what?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bernardo Silva. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Goes for goal! Fence has got rid of that. Ellie tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Madrid take the early advantage. Lejeune plays it forward. De Ligt does well there, alert. Davis. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Vieira. Beckham! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a fine save.
Beckham simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's gone for it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the defence can get it clear. He's got through. Joselu beats the offside trap. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kaká. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Forward it goes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Alava coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself. Vinicius Junior really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Floats one over. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. Joselu produced a goal in the last game to give his side a second-half lead. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Beckham, and Beckham! He's pulled off a fine save.
Beckham sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Benzema. Benzema! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And it's Vieira. Kaká. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Madrid deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win. Madrid
head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vinicius Junior. Davis. Lovely feet. De Ligt. Joselu with a good steal, well played. Madrid won a tight game last time out and look to build on that.
Joselu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lejeune drives it forward. And here's Benzema. Hoists it forward. Joselu. Good ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Madrid get it back again. And here's Benzema. He's got options out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kaka.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking to break out here. Joselu plays it out to the flank. He's looked long this time. De Ligt cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham. And here's Benzema. Lejeune gets good distance on it. The point's by no means guaranteed just yet. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And once more they can't get through. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a
Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Beckham. He's picked him out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, great! It's Isco! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Mbappe has a go! Rico. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Rico. So it is still 0-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rico. Chipped through. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. And it's Okazaki. Beckham battles to win it back. Madrid clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Okazaki. That is terrific skill. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. And it's Beckham. Isco has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Mbappe! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Wan-Bissaka. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, they can break here. And that has put a stop to that. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Beckham. Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Okazaki provides an outlet. Okazaki. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Deep cross. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Isco. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Isco. Isco goes looking. Mohamed Salah! He can pounce on that. In it goes! And this is getting better and better. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Isco gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's the chance to counter. Sandro Ramirez. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Mohamed Salah. Across the field it goes. And it's Beckham. This could fall anywhere. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goes for goal! Sandro Ramirez with a beautifully timed run. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Turns and goes back. Beckham shoots! Rapidly approaching the end. What a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Plays it over to the other flank. Siovas. Kaka. Forward it goes. Salah. Oh, that's nice. That'll be a throw-in. Madrid making another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is...
It's Benzema! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your final thoughts, Jim? Madrid come into this second leg brimming with confidence following what turned out to be a truly convincing win last time out, a performance for which they were rightly lauded. Of course, there were the customary voices about exercising caution when their boss faced the press last night, but the general feeling seems to be that the job is more or less done, a mood that is clearly reflected in the atmosphere here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Madrid were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away.
And a shot! Mohamed Salah. Valverde. And he's straight offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back.
And Mane! It's anyone's ball. And that is going out for a goal kick. Jota. Robertson. Vieira gets it back. Robertson delivers a cross. Jota! Jota! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal! Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Firmino finds himself offside. De Ligt. Ball's out on the left now. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Jota. And here's Roberto Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Hoists it forward. Valverde. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vinicius Junior, and that's sprayed out wide. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vieira cuts it out. Valverde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Time for a change in personnel. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. Thiago. Referee's given a throw. That's great strength on the ball. It's a loose ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he's there to cut it out. Firmino. And it's Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Van Dijk really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vieira. Now it's Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. Matip goes looking. Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Alaba. And they've been caught out here. Jota. A chance to play it in. Jota plays it back in. And here's Thiago. Jordan Henderson. It's a fabulous position. Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly. And out to safety. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Salah. And here's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Corner given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! And here's Beckham. Mane. Alaba does well there, alert. Mbappe floats one over. Hoists it forward. Alaba battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho pinged forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And that's it. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they did
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. That'll be a throw-in. Parejo. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Now the counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Villarreal contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Villarreal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Valverde finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! And it's played forward. They've managed to get it away. Valverde goes looking. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Ligt. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Alcacer. A chance! That's a brilliant interception. And it's Toni Kroos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's played him through. Madrid get it back again. Alcacer. He's had a go! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great cut.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet.
Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's had a look. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Holt shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, good interception. Mbappe. That's gone a long way up and away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. He gets past his man. And here's Kroos. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Time for a change in personnel. They've played it short. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Valverde.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Alcacer.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Toni Kroos.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's not going to make it. Valverde. It's a fabulous position. Caught offside that time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Alberto Moreno goes up and over.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mario Gaspar does well to read it and intercepts. Parejo. He's pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now can... Mbappe! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Madrid made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vieira. Vieira plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cleared away. And it's played forward. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams.
Nothing.
No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gabriel Jesus gets into a dangerous position. De Bruyne.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Nacho battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Foden quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Madrid have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe spreads it towards the left. De Bruyne. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Deftly done. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Benzema has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Benzema cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Rodri goes looking. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Modric. Kaká. Mbappe. Benzema. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Foden. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But it
has a go! There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Has gone out. Laporte. Stones. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Nacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's picked him out. Modric gets it back. And here's Benzema. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's in! Mbappe has a shot! And the ball's come out.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Here's Gabriel Jesus! And they've been caught out here.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Caught offside that time. Gabriel Jesus. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Mendy has come steaming up from the back for this.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus!
Well, both...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Madrid have been held at home. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti...
Hello and welcome to everybody worldwide. This is our live coverage of the second leg of the quarter-finals after the first leg of this tie finished all square, gridlocked. It was a decent game, but it did not have a telling outcome. The hosts perhaps slightly the happier of the two sides as they now have the opportunity to try and finish this off in front of their own partisan crowd. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character. And De Bruyne! It's wide, but only just.
De Bruyne nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Alaba with the crossfield ball. Oh, that's a waste. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good ball. Now it's Gundogan.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. There's the through ball. And that has been clubbed away. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's played him through.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
That's a throw. Casemiro. Beckham! De Bruyne is there and he can get that clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Mahrez. He's come loose. Foden hits that long. Cleared away. Looks to thread it through. Laporte attempts a clearance. Away from immediate danger. And it's Beckham. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Davis. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Gundogan. Cross from Gundogan. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. And here's De Bruyne, looking for a decent ball in. Gets up to head it! And he's found the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Beckham has a pop! Foden. De Bruyne plays it forward. Now it's Mahrez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Mahrez. It's and De Bruyne! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mahrez. And the weighted pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Speculative strike. So here comes a substitution. Wan-Bissaka. Beckham goes looking. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ball through needs to be good here. Ederson can claim that. De Bruyne. Well weighted. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is on it. And the shot! Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Beckham! In it goes! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So is this the start of a comeback? Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Decent looking ball. Donnarumma can hoist it clear. De Bruyne. Chance to shoot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Davis. Davis. And a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Alaba drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ake tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. De Ligt. And it's Davis. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus. Dashing forward at pace. Ferran Torres. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. That's it. They are out. So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat, and they are done for. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Attempts to play it through. Lofted into the middle. Vieira. And he's straight offside. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Trout shapes to shoot! Has a hit! Yes! The breakthrough strike! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Sevilla have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kroos. And that has been cleared. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to clip it forward. Wan-Bissaka with a fine tackle.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Mohamed Salah keeps everyone guessing. Rakitic goes looking. Now it's Ocampos. Out to the left it goes. Coaxed through there. Gomez. That's a throw. And it's Fernando. And here's Gomez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vieira cuts it out. He's come loose. Lucas Ocampos! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper...
he's given it away. Big chance! Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Lucas Ocampos.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe has a go! Tries to get it clear. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes.
Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Vieira is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Vieira. Kaka. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vieira. Chance! Mbappe. Rakitic does well there, alert. Vieira. And it's Toni Kroos.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ocampos. Vieira just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Fernando. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's got through. Ocampos. Oliver Torres! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact. The keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a promising ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Dispatched clinically.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lucas Ocampos looking to run onto it. Ocampos.
Sevilla are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Needed a better pass there. Beckham. Salah. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Toni Kroos. Mbappe has a shot! Kroos decides to play it back. And he's there to hoof it away. Vieira.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rakitic gives chase.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And that's it. Madrid have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And this must be amongst Vinicius Junior! Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Vieira. Kaká. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more. And the finish! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Played in with accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Inui.
Eibar have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hoists it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Madrid come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. And here's Benzema.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Beckham has created one goal already. Now the counter. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's picked him out. Face to face, real chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Looks to clip it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Inui. Tries to locate someone up front. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. Drives it towards the front. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Plays it out to the wing. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Inui. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goes for goal! In it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kaka. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, nearly. Vinicius Junior. Kaka. And here's Benzema. He's in, surely. He's had a shot. And yes, it's there!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, good interception. Kaka. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. Bernardo Silva. Kaka. It's a loose ball. Gets up. Has a go! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Benzema. Kaka. Benzema. Kaka. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Benzema finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Inui. Out to the left it goes. Delivers across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid making another change here. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's played forward. Isco. Beckham. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's got options out wide. Isco. Beckham. He spotted the run and played him through. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Isco! Clears it out of harm's way. Shapes to shoot! And time is up. Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Valencia are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. Lee Kang-in plays it out to the flank. Nacho. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Beautifully done. Gonzalo Guedes. Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a brilliant interception. Beckham goes short. Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Carlos Soler finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lee Kang-in, good challenge, he just stood firm. Lee Kang-in cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That'll be a throw. And Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Sterling. Lee Kang-in gets rid without sophistication. And it's Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gonzalo Guedes, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Mohamed Salah. Could be a chance here. Vieira. Valverde. Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Madrid really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's Beckham! Beckham with the short one. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! Gaia. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hugo Guillamon gets into the right position to intercept. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Room for a shot. That's not going to make it. Mbappe is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Salah. Mbappe! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gonzalo Guedes. And that's been won straight back. Gonzalo Guedes. And he has been fouled there. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gabriel. Moncala. Pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mohamed Salah. And out to safety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward, and here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it over to the other flank. Beckham. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got options out wide. Mbappe, and the ball's has a go! No, not quite. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Elche are without a win in their last 5 away games. It is a worry. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Carrillo! Towering header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mohamed Salah goes long. Referee's given a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gets good distance on it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's Salah! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've managed to get it away. Elche have it back and they can go again. Elche have statistically the worst defence in the league. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Madrid won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. Carrillo. Hoists it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Quick glance at Carrillo! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Across the field it goes. And here's Vieira. Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's come loose. Yeah, it's been... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Carrillo. Alaba battles to win it back. All the way back, and they start again. Elche are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Alaba cuts it out. Vieira drives it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vieira goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kaka. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! And oh! Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. Receives it in a good position. Knocks it away. This could... He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. Benzema, he's had a go! It's anyone's ball. And it's Vieira.
Madrid are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
And here's Benzema. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Vieira. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That was travelling. Looking to force his way through. Elche cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Brings it forward. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And back to base.
Madrid really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And Sterling! And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defensive. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Madrid are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Beckham. Davis. Beckham has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Beckham is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Benzema has a pop! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shoots! And it's Toni Kroos. Away from immediate danger. Out of play for a throw. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Kroos does well there, alert. And here's Benzema. He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to thread it through. Nicely measured pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Davis plays it forward. Beckham. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Defence has got rid of that. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Benzema. Benzema tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Cadiz were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's Benzema. Benzema. Danger averted for now. Battles to win it back.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Good ball. He's got it and he's got time. Vinicius Junior, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Benzema. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. Tries one! And in again. It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Cadiz can make their change now with a break in play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He gets past his man. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. So not long left in this now. Madrid are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Benzema is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Benzema. Kroos. Oh, that's nice. Well positioned to make that interception. Has he found his man? Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid signed off the season with a win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Bradford are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
That is true, and Bruno Fernandes!
Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester United grab an early lead. Good start. Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Bradford have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposite...
Hits one! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bradford are still suffering horribly in front of their own supporters. No home wins. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. Looking to force his way through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Kaka. He's had that put on. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great run on the overlap here. That's the throw. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Big chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetizing. Beckham! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out to the right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. And he has been fouled there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shoots! They've done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bradford get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tries to dink it in. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Mbappe is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Plays it long. Sanchez. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Beckham. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And
It's Greenwood! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What's your opinion on that goal?
yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Lingard goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. And now the breakaway.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Receives it from behind. Nicely controlled. Manchester United get it back again. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lingard. Greenwood. There will be 4 extra minutes. Sanchez. And that will be the final act. Manchester United were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So the signals are stopped. It's Cavani! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Del Piero going full tilt down the left. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pogba. Oh, great! Cavani with a shot! Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Greenwood came off the bench and scored in the last game. And here's Long. Southampton have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Cuts it out. Long. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. And it's Cavani. That's a decent ball. Good. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Manchester United take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a loose ball. Could try cutting inside here. Foot in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Played towards the front men. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Greenwood. Now it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Cleared without complication. Xabi Alonso goes looking. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero!
Del Piero clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And here's Del Piero. And here's Cavani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. And it's Bertrand. And it's played forward. Bertrand. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani. Greenwood, who's made his mark on this game. He's come loose. Oh, some tackle that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Del Piero. Knocks it away. All the way back and they start again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ings. Pings it out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Looks to clip it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Cavani. And it's Del Piero. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cavani really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Del Piero! Now the counter. Ings. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Xavi Alonso. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes provides an outlet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that has been clubbed away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. Good ball over the top. Donnarumma tries to clear. They get a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Forward it goes. Going through. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Southampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Xavi Alonso. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's that. Manchester United come out on top.